off.
Yes!
See, knock my, and then you gotta say, oh, you knocked my block off.
Welcome to Comic Talk. I am Brandon from The Collectors.
I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com.
And today I've caught up on a lot of reading.
Yeah, you have a huge stack.
Yeah, it's big.
So this is
Probably
a
the biggest.
4-hour show.
It's probably the biggest, man.
That's the biggest one we've done.
Well, I still had this backlog, and so I'm trying to read like 5 comics a day to get it in, get it out.
Yeah, between work.
Yeah, you know how busy
What's
I
your
get.
shirt?
Oh, it's a tag team called the New Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
WWE?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah. Royal Rumble's coming up this Saturday.
What is?
The Royal Rumble.
Oh.
Mm.
I think Micro Wrestling is too.
No.
At Cahoots in Lebanon.
Mm.
I think it's this week.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're already in February tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's been a wild week.
Mm.
When CBCS picked up some stuff
Mm-hmm.
and then didn't get some stuff, which I'm not too pleased with.
Oh.
NECA.
Yep.
So we ordered those blind boxes. We did the
Uh-huh.
2 blind box unboxing.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 more coming. Nothing. Now this is advertised as 5 to 10 days to ship.
Oh wow.
We ordered it December 17th. Today's January 31st.
Ooh.
Wife got an email last week saying it's in the shipping ready to go. Then she gets one yesterday and says, oh, it takes 4 to 8 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So NECA is getting slammed all over if you look at Reddit and all the other things on the internet about how poor their customer service is. It's true. They suck. They suck. I'll never order from them again.
Oh, wow.
Never, nothing. I love their products, but I'm seeing more and more broken products. Not just like the piece fell out and you got to put it back in. Peg snapped off. I'm done with NECA. And I loved what they had. I love their Universal Monsters. But if they're going to treat the customers like this and not hold their end of the bargain, change the amount of items in it, change prices, not fulfill items, see ya.
Mm-hmm.
See what Felicia? Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, bye. I'm done with them. So,
wow.
Yeah, but that's it. But we're here for Comic Talk. Of course, we talk way more than just comics.
Yeah.
But let's get into our 3x3 because you got a stack.
Mm.
All right. What do you got?
All right. So I will try to breeze through, but I want to give you guys a good little review on these comics.
Yeah.
First up is the Justice League Unlimited #1.
Loved it.
Yes. Now they opened the Justice League. It's open invitation. All heroes who want to join, they can join. They've got the Watchtower in space. They got a bunch of rooms for anybody who wants to stay there.
Yeah.
And now they have Red Tornado as their AI, and he is like Jarvis. But
That's exactly what I thought too.
yeah. And he is sending heroes out according to what's happening. Who's the bad guys?
He's like the office manager.
Yeah.
He's
So
Pam.
So he's sending out heroes designated to best suit that event. So it's been pretty cool.
I like it.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I really like it too. Batman, everybody's in there. It's awesome.
Except for the Hall of Justice.
Exceptional X-Men #5.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Are you liking it yet? Because I have never liked it.
It's more talking and emotions and my feelings are valid type thing instead of what I'm used to with the other X-Men.
That's right.
And they're doing
Completely
amazing.
different.
Yeah. The only person I like in this one is Emma Frost, but
Is Kitty Pryde still pushing bullies?
she's trying to train these kids, and they found out that she has killed someone before, and they got upset about it. They was like, "Oh, no, you're a killer," and it's like, what? How do you think she became this good? Like,
Yeah.
you can't get this good by not killing people. But yeah, okay. So yeah, figure it out. You like it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk #21.
Oh, okay.
Still loving this, man. Got a horror feel to it. The Hulk is fighting these horrible, grotesque monsters. The ancient one or the old one or something like that.
Ooh.
Still loving it. Pick up Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Rogue the Savage Land.
Love the cover, foil cover.
Yeah. This is a pretty cool series too. This is #1. Rogue gets obviously thrown into the Savage Land.
Right. And she's always got ripped up clothing.
Well, she explains that in here.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
good. Let's hear
because
it.
she's in the Savage Land. She's like, there's all kind of beasts in there. She doesn't have her powers because in Savage Land you don't have her powers. And yeah,
And the beasts rip her clothes off.
that's all they want to do. I mean, she narrowly escapes.
So all you old guys go to Savage Land, bring a girl because they'll rip the clothes off.
Right off of them.
I don't get it.
But she runs into Magneto in there, and he's gotten away from everybody.
Is his clothes ripped off?
No, he's fully
course
clothed.
not.
Yeah, they don't want him. But he is in there, and he's wanting to get away from Charles. He's done with being a bad guy. He just wants to be
a
alone.
good guy. Just relax.
No, he don't even want to be a good guy. He just wants to be alone.
Oh.
And then Rogue rushes off to go help somebody, and Magneto's like, I'll maybe help.
Love
you.
the cover though.
Ultimate Wolverine.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I thought it was good.
Me too.
It was emotional though because, well, I mean, it was old enough to spoil, right? I mean, you should have read this by now.
Okay. Yeah.
Nightcrawler and Mystique are in this one.
Yep.
And Mystique fooled me because I thought she was Colossus. I thought Colossus coming in there. I was like, oh, whoa, okay, what's he doing there? And then Wolverine gives him a little, and he's like, it's game over. So he smelled her out. He ended up killing Mystique and my good friend Nightcrawler.
Which is one of my favorite characters.
Yes. This Ultimate Universe is killing people off. There's no Guardians.
I mean, 2 on the first issue and 2 big names. Not like the guy in the red Star Trek shirt.
Yeah.
We're talking, It was a little confusing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sticking with it. I invested in it. I sent 3 of those to CBCS this week. So, listen, I think it'll be a hit like the others.
I hope so.
There's this great trend that we've seen in comics now with the Absolutes and these Ultimates.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only one that I'm not happy with in the Ultimates was Ultimate X-Men, the Peach Momoko thing, which could have been huge, but it went a whole different direction, and maybe that's what they wanted to do. Because these go in different directions, but I think they go in a more exciting direction.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the Absolutes and the DC universe. So we're getting some good stuff out there in comics, which is what we needed.
That's true.
And of course, Mark Spears is leading that. My God. We talked to him when it first broke, and he's on everything.
Everything.
I just picked up 2 Silverhawk covers. He just did Silverhawk number 1. I picked up more Monsters. You've got Monsters right there on the table. Mm-hmm. Number 3. Mark Spears' stuff is great. Now, will it hold? That's going to be the question. Is he the shiny penny right now? Or will his work hold? And, speaking with Mark and spending that time with him, he is a down-to-earth, realist person that has worked his butt off. He is not just an overnight sensation by any means. And I think he's smart enough, and certainly with what things he had discussed with me running the new Spawn, Retro Spawn, the 77. He's going to be doing that with McFarlane. How much bigger can you get? Doing stuff with Comic Tom now. One of the largest YouTube channels to watch, doing the Thundercats. He's getting into these old school things, which is right where he should be. The first one I bought was that Lobo, the Action Comics, the Lobo cover. And I didn't know who Mark Spears was. And now I've got a shelf that's dedicated to him with the Vampira, the Rat City, the Zombie Power Rangers. That's Mark Spears stuff. And then I've got another 30 books of his signed that are off being graded right now. So
a shrine, really.
Yeah, it's like a shrine. We're going to melt candles for Mark Spears.
Is that a picture of him holding you?
That's him. Yeah, that's him caressing my hair. Sorry, Mark. But yeah, it's great stuff. And I think Ultimate Wolverine's going to pay off on it. That was my tangent for the whole Ultimate Wolverine thing.
That was good.
But there you go.
Nice,
all right.
Nice little break from this.
Yeah, a little break from the 40 comics.
Up next, speaking of classics, G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
The new Image when they brought it back, man, and it has been going strong.
Yeah.
And the G.I. Joes are still trying to build a team, but they're still fighting among themselves while Cobra is fully efficient and dominating the field.
Yep.
Batman and Robin, number 4. Year
Love
1.
the cover.
Year 1.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Batman's, Bruce Wayne is still trying to figure out what it's like to be a dad, be a mentor. And little Robin here is pushing buttons, man, testing it, pissing him off, but also saving him. Yeah, that's true.
I think the covers are just great on that. They really make it look old again. Bob Kane.
Justice League Unlimited issue number 2.
Okay.
We've gotten deeper into the story.
Tell me about it.
There are parademons down in this city kidnapping people, and we don't know why. And Batman, or not Batman, the Question is telling, he ain't the Question, he's somebody else.
Yeah.
No, it's some other guy. He's like a detective, but he knows sorcery. And he's telling Martian Manhunter to use his telepathy on him. But Martian Manhunter's like, you can't use telepathy on one of these parademons because they're just mindless fools.
Right.
And the demon turns around and is like, who you calling a mindless fool?
Ooh.
Yeah. He was like, I pity the
What
fool
you
call
talking
me.
about, Willis?
But this parademon thinks, so it's a little something into that one. Check that out.
Good.
Alien Paradiso.
Oh,
Number
Spanish
2.
book. It's all in Spanish.
No, it's not. But this is the Paradise Island, and there is a xenomorph on the loose. There's also gang lords, undercover cops. It's a very interesting story. If you like aliens, you'll love this.
And what's coming on with Aliens? New
Oh,
TV show.
A new TV show.
Yeah, I just saw this. Did you see it? So FX is bringing out a new TV show called Alien something.
Oh.
Don't even know what it's called. It's so brand new. I saw the commercial for it.
I did like Romulus, so I'm ready for more alien stuff.
I'm hoping. I like Romulus too.
Storm, issue number 4.
Okay.
Storm has been awesome. You know, she has been dying. She finally got cured. So,
good.
Well, kind of, because she went to Dr. Voodoo. The only way that he could cure her is if he...
Send her to Savage Land and get her clothes ripped off.
No, he makes a deal with like some kind of god or demon dude, and the price is she can't use her mutant abilities for 7 days.
Oh,
well, in those 7 days, Doom has called to have a meeting with her. And in the midst of that meeting, things get heated and she uses her lightning, which calls forth that demon and it kills Storm.
What?
I'm sorry.
Does it really?
And Doom is fighting this monster. Like, it come into his house.
Wow.
And Doom does not take kindly to things coming into his house.
No.
So you have to figure out what happens next after Storm. This might be the last issue. I don't know. Check it out.
Well,
Storm
so there's a
number 4.
new book of Storm out.
Oh yeah. Well,
Life's is it Life?
Life
Storm?
Dream.
Life, yeah.
Yeah,
Life
that's
something.
That's not the continuation of this.
Okay.
That's a number 1 issue.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a look back at all the Storm. Maybe she's dead forever. Check that out.
This is your life, Storm.
Yep. Spirits of Vengeance.
Okay. We're up to 5.
Yeah, and this one has like all the Spirits of Vengeance, man. There's Johnny Storm in there.
Yeah.
There's the other guy.
Nicolas Cage.
And then there's actually
Johnny
the
Rotten.
Vengeance. That's the name of the character, Vengeance. He's in
Scarecrow
there.
Guy.
Well, at the end we get a little. Yeah.
He's in there.
Yeah, at the end we get a little glimpse of Danny Reyes, the other Ghost Rider with the car. So yeah, they're all in here, and it's pretty cool. They're whipping up people. They fought these trained assassin mercenaries who had damned weapons. The weapons were damned. I guess when you're holy weapons, they're blessed, and when they're damned weapons, I guess
they're damned.
Yeah, demon spit on or something. I don't know.
You know, didn't HasLab? Maybe you don't know. HasLab, I thought, did a sponsored Black Charger for
Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever funded or not. Maybe
either.
if you know, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
I heard it didn't fund.
If it did fund, ship us one. You know.
Yeah, for review, of course. We'll ship it back.
Up next is What If, the
Okay.
What If run. And this whole What If is about Galactus choosing different heralds. And this one is the Moon Knight.
Yeah, I like that cover of him.
And it was pretty interesting when Moon Knight gets the powers, since he has all those personalities in him.
Yeah.
They're all fighting for control, and I don't know. It's confusing. I'm not really a Moon Knight fan, but I might get onto it because of this.
Those have doing very well. These new Galactus transforms things. What else?
Yeah,
They're doing good.
you get to know Galactus a little more.
Yeah.
I didn't really know him and what he went through, but I think the Rogue one really told me about that.
There
Laura
we
McKinney,
go. Yes.
Wolverine number 2.
Oh,
And in this one, she goes head to head with Daredevil.
look at this cover I got. Ratio cover. for
Oh,
number
wow. That is nice.
1. Yeah, that's good.
But I feel like we are deep enough in this X-Men universe that she should already know how to be a hero and stop doing the old classic Wolverine thing. I'm angry. I'm going to go rush into battle and just mess up the whole thing.
Yeah, but isn't it because she's programmed to be that kind of thing? Like, I thought the battle between her, like always with X-23, is she knows she should be good, like the mom was, but then she's got the X-23 gene, or whatever you want to call it, the Wolverine thing.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think they're playing it up okay, I do agree that let's not do the same song and dance every single issue. Maybe break through and just go, okay, I'm going to take this path. Be the good guy, good hero, not going to spin up this stuff. I don't know.
I think that was a problem with the Blue Beetle movie, is we've all seen these origin stories. We've all seen these heroes who have these gifts that are curses, but gifts, and they have to learn to use them.
Yeah.
And then the
They
Blue
have
Beetle,
George Lopez in the movie.
Blue Beetle just leaned into that so hard. Well, this kid gets this, what is this? Scarab on his back, and he gets these cool powers, and he's like, I don't want these powers.
I know,
Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
I want it.
Yeah, get out of here. Anyways, Transformers number 16.
Okay.
We are still into it. I'm still interested in it. Yeah, Transformers are just, they're all over the place now. They're on Cybertron, they're on Earth. Megatron he's out there. He's out there.
And he's still bad.
Yeah, and he's looking for Starscream. And then Starscream lost control of the Decepticons to Soundwave. So there's all kind of these little factions of the Decepticons that are breaking off. And maybe Megatron can reunite them and beat the crap out of Starscream. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Transformers.
Good cover.
Kid
Really good cover.
Venom number 4.
Okay.
This is an anime-esque style Venom. Okay, like he's in feudal Japan. He's got this symbiote that he names something else. And then there's this Carnage-like bad guy who comes attacking him. And they want this baby who was in a different universe. He come from a different universe, his baby did. And they have to get it back to where it came from. And yeah, it's pretty cool anime-style stuff. I really like it. Marvel, anime, put it together.
Boom.
It's awesome.
Right up your alley.
Iron Man number 4.
Okay.
A lot of logistics, a lot of talking, a lot of...
A lot of wasted pages.
Yeah, a lot of I can trade. I'm trading the stocks for this, so I'm in control of Stark Industries, and it's okay. They got this demon armor, and they're trying to figure out how it works. And
You recommend it?
I wouldn't. I haven't been too impressed.
I haven't heard much excitement about that book at all.
Nah. Number 7 is the Phoenix, and she has assembled a team to fight Thanos, who has this mind-controlling device, some kind of ancient tech on him that he's using to control people's minds across the galaxy. He's turned the whole Galactic Federation against the Phoenix.
Wow.
And she's got this team of Captain Marvel, Nova, and a couple others to go break this dude down. Yeah, pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I like it.
I bought the first 2, I think, and then I stopped. Oh, I love it.
Absolute Batman number 4.
What a cover.
Yeah. Real dangerous cover there.
Doesn't it look like the Spider-Man cover, though?
This one goes more
A little
into
bit.
Absolute Batman's history. Well, I guess they all do, but this one kind of focuses on him and how he handled the court case with Joe Chill. And he got to say something to him, like before Joe Chill would say whatever he said. And pretty much vowed vengeance.
I love it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Great book.
Pretty good, pretty good. Speaking of classics,
Yeah.
Space Ghost number 9. We met Metalis. He beat up Space Ghost. But in this issue here, Space Ghost coming back with a vengeance.
Big time.
Doesn't have his power bands, but he don't need them. He's Space Ghost.
Yeah.
You can't kill a ghost.
No, whooped his ass.
I really enjoyed that one.
I did too.
They also have, I saw a preview on that one. They have one of those collaborations coming up
Oh.
with Space Ghost
Not
and
Donald
Johnny
Duck.
Quest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
good. That's good.
So that's going to be interesting.
Then they'll get Thundercats in it.
Maybe.
Thundar.
I would love it. Mystique, number 4. Been kind of confusing as to who is who because Mystique be transforming to everybody.
Yeah.
and for how long has Mystique been kidnapping these people and transforming into them? We don't know. But I've liked it. I mean, there's good action in there. And yeah, Mystique.
Who was a better Mystique? Jennifer Lawrence or Rebecca whatever her name, Stamos?
I like the Rebecca Stamos one.
Did you?
If that's her name. Yeah.
I did too.
Because
I love Jennifer Lawrence as an actress, but
she was
she
mysterious.
was really good. She wasn't so, I don't know, kiddish.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess a young one I really didn't like, but she was very mysterious. She knew her goal. She was very Black Widow-esque.
Yeah.
And very agile and powerful.
Yeah, loved it.
Number 4 of the Sentinels.
Okay, what do you think?
This lady's crazy, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
She is just hating mutants.
Yeah, giving Amanda Waller a run for the money.
Yes, and then one of the mutants has figured out because they code, they what they call it, go coding, and they'll go all crazy and machine-like. Well, if they accept it and go with it, they pretty much are turning into little sentinels, like human-sized sentinels.
Oh boy.
But I think they still have their control over it.
I hope.
Yeah, but then this guy, she did something to him in this one. You
So
gotta check out.
this is a book that I didn't know what to expect. Like when I first read the first one, I thought, okay, it's another team. They created another team. This has gone way off the line.
Oh man,
Way off. If you want to read something that I think is absolutely uniquely new, like I can't even think of anything that it compares to really.
signals.
Yeah, check it out. It's cool.
Up next is TVA 2.
Yeah.
There's some kind of psycho fear disease going around. They're still trying to figure it out, and they end up going into demons, discovering if it's demons, and
Uh-oh.
they go from there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Check it out. Don't check
Yeah.
it out. Helverine number 2. We dive into Dakin
You
a little
like that?
more. I do, man. The Bagra Ghoul guy. He's
Yeah.
when we went all the way up to the Alaska or Arctic, wherever they were before when he died, and we went to see what happens. And check it out. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good stuff there. Pretty good stuff. They got a few of these collaborations coming out. We got Captain America and Volstagg. We got who else is there? There's Doctor Strange and the Hulk. But this one is Doctor Doom and Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah. What do you think?
I thought it was pretty good.
Is it a one shot?
It is a one shot. I thought this was going to be real slapsticky and
Yeah, it looks like it would be.
Rocket doing a bunch of funny stuff and Doom's just like, I hate that. No, Doom needed help because he wanted to go back in time to see the origin of everything.
So where does it pick up? Where is Doctor Doom in this? Is he the Sorcerer Supreme? Is he
No,
bad Doctor Doom? Okay Doctor Doom? What is he?
he is Sorcerer. I think he is Sorcerer Supreme. He does know magic in this, but I think he's always known magic.
Yeah.
He's dabbed in a little bit of everything, but his science isn't good enough to get what he wants.
Oh, so he needs the tech and science of Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, so he's
Okay,
reached
okay.
out and summoned Rocket, and and they work together to make this thing happen. So it's pretty interesting though to see them two work together on a serious level.
Oh,
Number 1 of X-Men,
Yeah, I started
Xavier's
this.
Secret. Pretty good stuff, I'd say. You wouldn't say that, would you?
no.
Yeah, you don't like anything.
No, so I was reading the total package because they
Mhm.
packaged it together as well. Again, it just got too off the rails for me.
But Xavier's doing stuff, man. He's so powerful. You're
I get it.
realizing the limits of his power.
I get it.
He is like erasing everybody's memory. He's doing
Yeah.
everything. He's super strong. But yeah, check it out. Don't check it out.
Yeah.
It's up to you. This one though,
Yeah,
you should check out.
yeah. That's the one everybody loves.
Yeah, What If Galactus with Rogue? Because this really teaches you what Galactus has to go through. Like he's not just enjoying eating these planets. He's suffering as well. He's alone.
Yeah.
He has to do this. He is something that the universe needs. Because if he doesn't like prune these planets, there's no new growth in the universe.
Yep.
So he has to do this, and Rogue really finds that out, and it's pretty interesting.
That's cool.
I really liked it. Ultimate Spider-Man number 13.
Okay, talk to me because I didn't read it yet.
Oh man, it's good stuff. The last one, which was number 12, was
Yeah.
the Christmas party one,
Okay.
and we left off with her finding out that Peter had been missing, and this was a fake
Black
Peter.
eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it turns out that is some kind of symbiote suit that Peter had told if he ever goes missing, fill in for him. And so
Yeah,
that's
well,
what
he
it
filled
was
in
doing.
a little bit more.
That that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
And so now his son is wearing the suit and making Spider-Man appearances in the city. And
So I took it as Venom, or is it just a symbiote suit, took over the son?
no,
But they partnered. They partnered in it.
they did partner, but the suit, I don't even know if it's AI or if it's actually a symbiote, but it does look like a symbiote. But he tells the son, he was like, your dad left me with 3 rules. 1, don't touch Mary Jane.
Yeah.
2, protect the family. And
Yeah.
3, don't touch Mary
I
Jane.
think he broke rule 1 and 3
I think so.
personally.
Well, yeah, that happens in there, and then we get to see where Peter and Harry are. Let's see where they are, and
What a great book this has become. I loved it from the very beginning.
Craven's doing what he
And
does.
that's a great cover, by the way. Foil cover. Highly recommend. If you don't have this, go back and get them and start from the beginning because I thought issue 1 is what sold me.
Mm-hmm.
The idea, the concept that the writers created of how Spider-Man came to be, and then they didn't forget about it. So many times we forget that one thing. It's brought back in when Tony's back.
Yeah.
And there's some cool stuff. This book is absolutely held up well.
Very interesting. Up next is Night Watcher
Oh,
number 5.
yeah.
I've been loving this one.
I know.
Yeah, this one has been pretty good. I thought this was Raphael. It turned out not to be Raphael. But
It's Wilhelmina.
it's I think her name is Jenny.
Yeah.
She's like the fourth turtle that was a
Fifth
female.
turtle.
Oh yeah, the fifth turtle that was a female, and she is taking over the Night Watcher mantle. But she has something in her, like a new upgrade or something, because all these mutants are now getting cybernetic upgrades. But she got something in her that it transforms and starts like hurting people
Uh-oh.
if she's in danger. But she runs into the big bad boss, and they go into his back history too, which is pretty cool because he was a bear, like a sun bear or something, who had been in an accident and he lost his paw and his right paw, and now
is
that
he a cyborg?
the mutation stuff, the bomb went off, he became a mutated person, and he got cybernetics.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
now he's got like a metal arm, and metal hand, and he's like a crime boss. And he threatens her and her family. She's like, now I know it's you. I'm going to come after them. And that thing transforms, and they have a battle.
Cowabunga.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Up next is Wolverine Revenge.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of on the fence on this one.
I stopped.
Because they time jump. Throughout the whole series,
Yeah.
they time jump, and you feel like you've missed a lot. Like between the first issue and the second issue, I thought like, what happened? I missed so much. But you didn't. They just time jump. And this
And
one,
they just fight.
yeah,
Each thing.
that's pretty good.
It's a battle.
But yeah, this one, he's already killed Colossus, Omega Red, Deadpool, and now he's got Sabretooth in Professor X's chair hidden in this old house somewhere, and he comes every year and just cuts a limb off of him. Forge has injected Sabretooth with something that cancels his healing ability. So he's already lost an eye, he's lost an arm and leg, and he's just floating around in this chair, cussing at Wolverine, telling him to finish me. And then Wolverine's like, nah, this ain't about revenge, it's about something else. And so
How messed up is that?
that is pretty messed up. But
Is that the red band one? Or
yes,
no?
it's the red band one. But Sabretooth has gotten the vials or batches of clone information from Sinister, and he's cloned all of his old team. So Omega Red, Omega Black, and all them. And yeah,
I didn't even know there was a Mega Black.
well, I guess there is now because he's like a clone of Omega Red.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a portion of him is there. So they're not as strong as Omega Red, but they all have like a portion of his powers or
Cool.
something. Yeah, and so this is very interesting.
All right.
And I was
I
back
stopped
on
on it because I just felt it was one issue after another. They're going to fight another guy, get mad at him.
Yeah, it's kind of what it was.
Yeah.
Last one,
Yay, he's on the cover.
the Uncanny X-Men number 9.
Mhm.
With Nightcrawler cover there.
I love it.
Loves it.
I think I got it.
I don't know if Nightcrawler was in this issue. Oh yeah, he was. This one is about the kids, man, and they're
Maybe not.
Rogue has decided they're going to split up their X-Men, and they're going to each grab a kid and mentor them to teach them to be better, stronger. And Jubilee has an idea of, hey, let them be kids. So let's take them to the mall. They're going to give them each $400. They're going to go buy some new clothes.
Yeah.
They're gonna, still get to be little kids a little bit. But
But
those dang Sentinel dogs have gotten loose. And this isn't under that lady's...
who let the dogs out?
Yeah, that's what we got to figure out. And also, it's not under her command. So she's like, whoa, I didn't send those dogs after those mutants. I wasn't ready for this.
Who did?
Yeah, so we're going to figure that out.
Yep.
And check out Uncanny X-Men.
Good
That
deal.
is it.
I love the pile. Listen, I read The Ultimate Spider-Man,
Oof.
and I was like, it makes you bring back like, oh, wow, this is what comics is about.
Mhm.
So let me get my little notes here. I don't have anything else on 3x3, so that's our 3x3.
There it is.
But I do want to talk about some things. Daredevil's got me pumped up.
I can see.
Man, look at So I did some prints. Now this one is normal size. I don't know if
Wow.
it'll fit your head.
I've got a pretty big head.
So I had to make big head one.
Oh, wow. Well, look at there.
So this is 100%. This is 110, and then I got a 105 being built now.
Wow.
But yeah, really good looking stuff. They fit well. I think Daredevil's going to just come out and knock it out of the park.
Heck yeah.
Really, really good stuff, and looking forward to it. So I went to.
Would these be on display at Action?
They will
Nerd
be on
Fun Spot?
display at the Fun Spot on Lebanon Square. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
along with some other masks. We have Green Goblin, Doctor Doom, Wolverine,
Ooh,
and then some various heads like
Deadpool.
Wolverine, Deadpool, that
Yeah.
sort of thing. So those will be there.
Come check it out.
So I was in Plano, and stopped at CBCS, and I was going to pick up my 6 that are ready, and then prayed that the 22 were ready that are late, and they're late by 13 days now, and they're not ready. So, listen, things happen. I get it. They've always treated me very well. But then I noticed when I picked these up, they didn't have any cover on them. Now, they always protect them with plastic. This is plastic I put on it myself. These are from BCWs. They're reusable. And I said, where's the plastic? Oh, maybe we ran out. I'm like, okay. Well, how do you protect them from not getting scratched up in shipping or whatever? But anyways, so I wanted to show this one off. This
That one is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is Witchblade number 3, and it's an homage of X-Men. What is it, 250? 251.
Yeah. Wolverine.
Really cool. So let me talk about slabbing a little bit. I slab for 2 reasons. I slab for the enjoyment of the cover. I've already read it. I love what the cover looks like. The other one is speculation that it may rise in value. Great. If it does, fantastic. So this one I picked up, I think it's $15. It's a ratio, 1 in 25, maybe a little more. A couple months ago, this came out in September. This is selling for $199 to $300 in a 9.8 right now.
Wow.
So that just goes to show you what can happen. Now, just because people asked for it on eBay doesn't mean you get it. But if you look at completed sales, had one for $199. So that's a good one.
There you go.
Grab this one. Now, this one, the significance of this Deadpool Mark Badgley cover is the daughter's first appearance as the Deadpool.
Okay.
So Ellie's first appearance of that. 9.8. Happy with that. Looks great. This is not cover A, and I normally only collect cover A's, but I thought this cover was better than cover A.
And that's actually a likable character, too.
Yeah, it is. It really is. The next one, 9.8, is kind of strange. Now, this is Creature Commanders, the first of the new Creature Commanders. DC Horror Presents Creature Commander number 1. It came out in December. Now, this is not the same folks as in the animated thing. You see that?
Nope.
So if you think it goes along with this TV series, it does not.
You will be disappointed.
But it's a great book.
Yeah, check
Here's
it out.
one we've talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All-in series.
think about this all-in series. There's a flip book, by the way. See that?
Yes, that's pretty cool.
The significance of this is it starts the Absolute Universe.
Yep.
So guess whose first appearances are in this?
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman.
Boom. Yeah. So great book to pick up. Listen, these aren't skyrocketing in value, maybe $50-$60, maybe a little more sometimes. But as long as absolutes keep going well, this is the first appearance of those characters.
There it is.
That's what you keep in mind. Now, some crap books, not crap books, crap grades. These were all pressed. I paid to have these pressed, and they still got a 9.6. I have not looked up on the back of the QR code why it is, because CBCS has not updated to says that I've picked them up yet. And you can't look and see what the problem was until you do. So I don't know yet. If you look at this, it looks perfect. And again, I paid to have them press it. So it got a 9.6. Okay, that's still near mint. Remember that. The 9's still near mint. This is Hyde Street number 1. Love the book. It's new from Image. It's part of the Ghost Machine universe. So good. Another Deadpool number 7. This is the Peach Momoka. Sometimes the Peach Momoka I like. This one I did like.
Yeah,
even though she has flowers and almost everything she does. But it got a 9.4. Pressed and all. It still got a 9.4. So obviously it has some sort of defect in it, because once you press it, you can probably get most of them out, especially it's a brand new book and it was in good shape when I sent it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But that's that. And we talked about NECA already. NECA's poop on you, NECA.
Uh-oh.
Let's get to trivia.
What next?
Dare you trivia.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. This is going to be hard.
Uh-oh.
Get ready. So I better hold the answers back here.
Oh, man.
Here's 10, 12 trivia questions
Here we go.
about Plastic Man. The
Oh,
fabulous
jeez.
Plastic Man from DC Universe. Here we go.
No.
What was Plastic Man's real name before he became a superhero?
Like his real name,
Yeah.
it was like Stretchy McGee.
Right. Patrick Eel O'Brien,
Okay.
which is same as Stretchy McGee. Which comic book publisher originally created Plastic Man?
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, okay. Image.
Quality comics.
Ah.
Plastic Man's been around a long time.
I see.
Plastic Man gained his powers after being exposed to what substance?
The devil fruit.
Yes, a mysterious chemical while fleeing from a crime scene. Does that ever sound familiar, Joker?
Like Joker, yeah.
You're not going to get any of these. Which legendary comic book writer and artist created Plastic Man?
Steve Ditko.
Yes, Jack Cole.
That's close.
Never heard of him. Plastic Man was later acquired by which major comic book publisher? You'll get this.
DC.
You got it.
Yes.
Unlike most superheroes, Plastic Man doesn't wear a mask.
That's right. Is that
Yeah, he
true
does.
or false?
Oh, no, he doesn't. What distinctive feature makes his identity unrecognizable?
His stretchable face.
And he wears?
A little Robin thing.
No, he wears sunglasses.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, big sunglasses.
Look like
What government organization did Plastic Man work for in later DC comic stories? Wow.
Argus.
Wrong. FBI.
Oh, wow. That's real?
Plastic Man has a son who inherited his powers. What's his son's name?
Elongated man.
Offspring. Luke O'Brien, not to be confused with Luke Bryant, the neckbeard guy on American Idol. Number 9, which superhero team has Plastic Man been a member of in DC? You know this.
Justice League.
You're right. What final
Oh, yes.
question.
Here we go.
For 400 points, what unique ability set Plastic Man apart from other shape-shifting heroes? Oh.
He can maintain his shape.
No. He's nearly indestructible and can change into any shape, including complex objects, while maintaining his bright red and black color scheme.
Wow.
That's it for Dare You Trivia.
It's the worst I've ever done.
Let's talk something. You're going to be so proud of me, and I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I finished all 4 seasons and the new series of Castlevania.
Wow.
And I will tell you, it's probably one of the greatest TV shows I've ever seen. Animated, Brady Bunch,
Wow.
MASH, Seinfeld, that I've ever seen. This story was so good. And I hate anime look. Stretched out people, the weird thing. And I started getting into it. I'm like, God, that's like a beautiful background painting. And then, you know, the blood and guts. I mean, when they tear somebody up, they tear them up. There's no like little blood. It's guts. It's brains. I'll tell you, man, it was great. Have you seen all of it?
I've seen the first season.
It's great. The first 4 seasons, called Castlevania, it continues through all 4 seasons, ends on the last one.
Wow.
Great ending, great action throughout. I don't think there was an episode where I was like, oh, fast forward. It was awesome. Then the newest series that came out in January, Castlevania Nocturne, I think I'm saying that right, picks up after that, obviously. And I read, like I said last time, I read that people were like, oh, this is boring. It wasn't boring to me at all. I loved it. Got through those 2 seasons. Season 3 is coming up for that. This is something that is so interesting to me that I'm looking now, and I'll turn to you. What's the next thing to watch that's very similar to Castlevania? So I tried Naruto. Is that how you say it?
Naruto?
Yeah, Naruto. I didn't like Naruto.
Oh.
It was too kidsy, cartoony anime style. I guess Castlevania, you said, was American.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I liked that. And of course, Netflix recommends a ton of different things.
Of course they do.
I don't know what I should watch after that has that same vein. I wish there was more Castlevanias, like some of these things that have 1 billion. I think One Piece is at 1,000 episodes now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's something to watch, but I'm not going to go back to watch 1,000 episodes. No
I
way.
think if you didn't like the first Naruto, because Luffy's kind of goofy in those first couple seasons of One Piece, but Naruto Shippuden, Naruto's grown up, so the kid stuff is kind of put away, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
more of a serious thing.
Maybe
So
I'll check that out.
maybe check that out.
And I am watching that Hitman thing.
Yeah, you said you like
Yeah,
that.
so that was good. But that's
Put that
only
on my list.
1 episode a week. Who cares?
Pretty good.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love that. If there's any recommendations for it,
Just try Jujutsu Kaisen. People are loving that. JJK is what they call it.
okay. I saw one called Blue Eyed Samurai that's coming up on the top of the week in Netflix, but I don't know.
Baki is pretty good. It's more based in reality. It's like MMA.
I like this blood and guts vampire stuff.
Oh yeah, Baki does some nasty stuff.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of fighting in there, breaking limbs,
Oh.
tearing stuff off. It's pretty good stuff. Baki's pretty good.
The only thing that was different for me and unexpected for me is that, like, it was very androgynous. You know, you could be with a boy and a girl.
Yep.
I don't know if that's what all that kind of stuff's like, but Dracula's Son's like with guy and girl.
And that's what he does.
Okay. Not, all right.
That's what he likes, I guess.
I guess that. More power to you, man. And he looks like a chick.
Yeah, that helps.
I guess. So that's a whole new thing for me. At my age, I'm used to watching the Monkees and the Brady Bunch and Partridge Family. And all of a sudden I'm seeing Alucard with brother and sister, I thought, in the same sack.
There it is.
There it is. Anyways, we might have to put a explicit part on this show. I don't know, Mark with an E. Let's see. So the shop, they started construction on there. They took the whole front of our shop out. Now we're in Lebanon, Tennessee, in the Lebanon Square. The address is 101 Public Square. It's the old Markham Shoes building, and they took the whole front down, and then they boarded up. Well, about $200 worth of my signs went in the dumpster too.
Oh no!
All the coming soon, all the board signs of what's going on, and the QR signs. So I made just a little QR sign.
Okay.
And put it on the plywood door they have that
man.
says "Want to Know." So if you go there and you see the QR, you just go down and take you to our link tree. You can check out all of our stuff, what's going on, keep you posted with things. Thanks for those that are doing it. By the way, we're almost at 300 subscribers.
What?
Yeah. 300 subscribers. I think we're at 287 or something like that last time I checked.
Giveaway.
So we should give another giveaway.
Yeah.
But the store's going well. I think it's going to get opened maybe March. Who knows? I mean, we got to get in there when they have the door open so we can look.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're excited to have that happen. And Lebanon Square is just cranking. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. What's going on with you? What are you watching?
I've watched a bunch of stuff.
Any good movies?
What did I see last weekend? Oh, I saw Flight Risk.
Oh, you did. That's the Matt Damon thing.
No, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Why do I mix them up?
They look alike.
Yeah, Marky Mark.
but we did do a short review on that on We Real Reels.
Yeah.
So you can check that out.
Good.
Mark Wahlberg and Flight Risk.
Well, did you like it?
It was okay.
Yeah. Okay. Did you watch Carry On?
No.
Ooh, watch that. Oh my God. Watch that.
Matt Damon?
No, yeah. No, it's the other guy from NSYNC. Listen, it's Justin Bateman.
Okay. Jason.
And it's Jason Bateman. Jesus.
Justin's his brother.
Yeah. it is a one of those setup movies where if you don't do this, we're gonna kill your whole family.
Oh wow.
And if you don't do this, we're gonna kill, and it's all intertwined. It is really good. It might only be on Apple TV or Netflix. I don't know. Carry On. That was a good one.
I'll check Carry On out.
Hell yeah. That's a good one.
I'm taking my son to see Dog Man today.
I didn't know if that was a kid show or not.
It better be. I bought tickets for him.
Who's it by? It's somebody famous is behind the whole thing, right?
Oh, I don't know. It was
Is it Sandler or something like that?
The silly incident where it was a fire or something. The guy got his head burnt and the dog got his body burnt. And the nurses was like, let's put the dog's head on the guy's body. So I figured that was a kid thing.
That's a great idea. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then I'm going to see Companion later on tonight.
I don't even know what that is.
That is a movie that they ruined with the trailer. In the first trailer, they get the guy from, I think his name's Dewey from The Boys. I don't know the actor's real name.
Okay.
But he's the nerd guy. And
yeah.
he's at this dinner table with his gun, and this lady, she's chained to this chair with one arm, the other arm she's holding over a candle, and she's like crying. And so it gives this impression of this dude is torturing her, you know?
Right.
And then they release a trailer like in theaters, so you have no choice but to watch it. Turns out she's AI and she's trying to kill him. What an amazing switch
What a dumb thing.
that could have been
show.
in theaters. I would have been like, whoa, this movie is not what I thought it was. And now I know what it is going in. I'm probably going to be
That's
disappointed.
terrible.
Yes. Who did the marketing for Companion? You're
Dummies.
an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Oh my God. But yeah, I'm going to go see that today. Hopefully it'll be still,
Yeah,
hopefully there's still some surprises in there. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, we started watching Wicked.
What'd you think about it?
I love it.
Oh, wow.
It's so far. Now it's 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Okay.
And this is just part one, because there's part two of Wicked.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. So I am not a fan of either Ariana Grande and that chick.
The Wicked Witch?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap, can she sing, though?
Oh.
Not Ariana. I care less about her. I know she's a pop star and dated Pete Davidson. But did she lick a donut at a donut store in New York and said something derogatory about something? Went viral, then she had to apologize.
I don't know.
Yeah, after that.
Never heard of that.
Ariana Grande. Anyway, she looks stupid in the movie. But this girl, God, why can't I think of her name? I don't know. She's a bald actress now. She looks like Nosferatu. Kinda.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, she can sing and act. It makes me like her.
What about that?
Isn't that weird how a movie will make you like somebody and they're just acting?
If they're good
And
at
it's
their
not
craft.
like it's the real. She's not like really the Wicked Witch with green skin, but I liked it. So I'm anxious. We're going to finish that up today. So that's a good one. I'm late to the table on Wicked. Thank God I didn't go to the theater because I heard they sing through the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't like the idea of a prequel with them two being like best friends. Because in The Wizard of Oz, the house squishes her and they're like, oh, did you know her? And she's like, we're friends. And that's it.
She plays it off really stupid, I thought.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like,
why do we need a prequel?
Okay. It's very musical. For those folks, and I love some musicals, but it's very musical.
I like Wonka
Didn't see it.
with Shyamalan, Timothy Chalamet.
Shyamalan Ding Dong.
That's right, him.
The guy that wrote Sixth Sense.
No, that's Shyamalan.
Yeah,
Shamole.
which I did see.
All right.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
It was okay.
I thought it was good, man.
It was okay,
They dude
yeah.
had plans for everything.
Yeah, when you thought it ended, it didn't.
Yeah.
So I think he did a good job. That's one of his first movies
Back.
that I like.
Yeah.
I really like.
I like-
'Cause
I
the
think
plant thing, the happening, killed him for me. Absolutely.
Oh, you're
killed
talking
him.
about Shyamalan. I thought about
Shyamalan
the
Benito.
actor who was playing the
Yeah,
guy.
he was
It was
good.
his first time back from a long hiatus.
What was he in before?
He was in Faculty a long time ago.
Oh my God!
Is what
yeah.
I remember him.
As a kid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything else.
Good
I
stuff.
don't know his name.
I don't even
There he
care
is.
about his name.
There you go.
What else is going on? Games.
Games.
I fired up my World of Warcraft account again,
What?
and I unsubscribed real quick. It's just not up to speed. It was fun. Caleb and I sat in here, played it for a little bit, and it brought back all the memories. But it wasn't. It's like going back and playing an old video game that you loved, and it's just like, okay.
Got my feel.
Yeah, got my feeling. I'm good. I went back and played Castlevania after.
Oh, wow.
And got my feel. That was cool. I mean, it was fun. I bought Castlevania on NES cart when it came out, and the whip, and the graphics were stunning, and it's still a great game. It's fun. I love that era of retro games, Ghosts and Goblins and Neo Geo stuff, and all that. Loved it, but it doesn't hold my interest. So then I went back to New World. Do you know what New World is?
No.
New World is an MMORPG,
Okay.
and which means multiple people play it at the same time. You're all on the same level. There's no subscription cost. World of Warcraft, Blizzard. There's none monthly payment. So you just once you buy the game, it's yours, and you never have to pay again. Graphics are superior. Gameplay does get boring at the higher levels. Kim and I beat it, or didn't beat it, but we got to the top levels, and then there's nothing to do.
Hmm.
You can have your own house. You can furnish your own house. You can put trophies in your own house. You can do all kinds of stuff. But nobody gives a shit because you're in your house in some digital world that all the other dorks have houses too. So who cares? Anyways, fired that back up. Graphics have been changed. New story, new stuff. Fabulous. Kept my interest for a day, which is hard to do. And so I'm playing that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You play any video games?
Yeah, I beat RoboCop.
Now, which RoboCop? Is this a new one? Or
Yeah,
okay.
come out last year.
Okay.
First-person shooter game. Pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed it.
PS5?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I played and beat Legend of Zelda.
Switch?
Echoes. It's called Echoes of something.
Yeah.
It's on the Nintendo Switch. I beat that. That was pretty cool. I really liked it.
That made me dizzy.
And then I've gone back to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey again. I don't know. I just got an itch for it, so I started playing it. That game's awesome.
That is a good game.
I think it's better than Valhalla, which is the one that came after it.
Gotcha.
But Odyssey, really cool. Play it if you haven't. And then I'm going to be playing, The Rise of the Ronin after I beat Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I don't know. Is that another Assassin's Creed?
No, that's a completely different game. And then I've gone back to play Destiny. They got like 3 days left in this last season for this last DLC they had, and they're going to move on. They're going to do a collaboration with Star Wars.
Oh.
Which I don't know why it took so long for them to do, since they are like a space game.
It is, yeah.
But they're doing a collaboration with them, which would probably be only aesthetics. There's no.
They'll just put a new skin on somebody, and you're little.
Yeah, they did one with Ghostbusters. They gave you a ship that looked like the Echo.
Oh, the ambulance.
Yeah.
Ambulance.
They gave you a ship that looked like that, and then that was pretty much it.
That's good. I wanted to show you. Will you grab that, and we'll put it up here?
I'll grab it. Hold on 1 second.
One of the things that we're going to do at the Action Nerd Fun Spot is have Rock'em Sock'em Robot Tournament. So I did a shorts on this. Now, this is an original from 1966. We have one up there also, and then the original box is sitting behind me. But I got this yesterday in the mail, and I had to recreate with 3D printer some of the posts. And I got to run up to Home Depot and get the ropes, which will be nylon clothesline. Right.
Wow, that's right.
So we're gonna have tournaments, Rock, Sock, and Robots up there, and I gotta do this. So the new ones that you buy at Target, which I have,
Yep.
and we're gonna have them at the store, are half the size.
Oh wow.
So they're little guys. They're this big. On our YouTube channel. There's a YouTube shorts of me comparing the two sizes, and they don't do hear that?
Yeah.
They don't do that either.
So
I had to have the original. So we're gonna have tournaments on this, and I can't get that thing to punch. You punch in the jaw, and once you do, and you can get it.
Break it up.
Once you hit them there, that head falls off. You win. So we're gonna have tournaments. Ah,
yes!
And then you gotta say, "Oh, you knocked my block off." That's it. Round 1. Boom. So we'll have 3-round tournaments and bracket tournaments there at Action Nerd Fun Spot. That'll be fun, especially for the folks coming from Cedar City Brewery Company. Wants to have a little fun, have your beer, and come on over and play some Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
That's right.
Other than that, I don't got anything else. You?
Yeah, that's it. I'm all out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be home. I don't travel for like 3 more weeks, so have a good 1st of February.
That's right.
And don't forget,
keep on collecting.
See you now.